gonna be late. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here with our first place undefeated Sky Striker deck profile, Mr. Hayden. Tell us about your rounds, my guy.
It was a weird set of players and cards that I just played tonight as well.
It was toss format, wasn't it?
It was. So round one was against Heroes, because that deck doesn't, do everything that it needs to do. Round two was against... I can't even think it was the Pendulum cards. I can't think of the players though. Sorry, Darius. Oh, no.
Melodious. No?
Whatever.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Sorry, Darius. I can't remember what the weird field's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, round three was against Thunder Dragon, which was wild. It was pure Thunder Dragon. And then round four was Snake Eye Runic. That was a grudge.
But you outgrinded them, and that's all that matters.
Oh, God, that was so hard.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Anyway. Yeah. How many cards in the main?
It's a 40 card main.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty keen, so let's jump straight into it.
Yeah, such a fun set of cards. Alright, so I've done this a bit different because there's so many spell cards, I'll save them to the end. So there's 6 monsters, 3 Ray, a Rose, and 2 Pank. In case you couldn't tell, this is a going second list.
This is not a Sky Striker card.
No, but it is. It makes it so that I can use my Sky Striker cards a lot more freely. And Pank overperformed tonight as well. 3 Imperm is the only hand trap in the main deck, and then the 3 evenly. Imperm, I don't know, I kept siding it out because I would prefer the board breakers. The only thing that this is good for is the fact that I don't lose to triple tactics, whereas if I play like Droll or Ash or anything like that, then I do. So it didn't actually come up tonight, I just sided it out a lot. Yeah. So it could be, I don't know, another spell board breaker, a couple more monsters, something like that. But evenly overperformed today too. What a card that is. And now the 28 spell cards of the deck, because who doesn't love a green colour? We got Widow, we got 3 Linkage. Didn't get to pull off the OTK tonight, unfortunately. Nearly did, but unfortunately I lost to the Imperm, so that's funny. 2 Engage. It's still only 2 because I don't have a 3rd secret one. I've got an Ultra one, but my OCD plays up and I just don't want to play it. So there definitely would be 3 in here. Double multi-roll, Shark. Really tempted to play a second one because this is really good. What is it? Afterburners, Drones, and A0. They all came up when they needed to. Obviously this is limited, so you can't actually play more than one. But sometimes the second one of this came up, or even like playing the jamming waves to pop a set card and then non-target removal of a card is actually pretty good. And then all the board breakers in all the worlds. We've got Rieki, Don't Try This at Home, Droplet, Triple Tactics Talent, Mind Control, which I never saw tonight, unfortunately.
This was like your favorite card against me.
This is my favorite card, arguably in the deck. I just didn't see it tonight. Yeah. This took more monsters than this did.
That's insane.
And then the Duster and the Wanderer to round up all the board breakers plus the one-off.
Cool.
So 40 main, the Spice, my tokens.
Hey yo.
The extra deck is triple Kagari, triple Shizuku, only 2 Hayate, 3 never comes up when I've been playing the deck. If you're consistent in what you do and you know how to like maintain your resources, then you don't need the 3rd one. I never did. Kaina came up a couple of times just to stop their biggest monster from beating him to me, and I gained 100 life points off it. Zeke is really, really good. There's a shout out to this fella for. It's actually really good. I didn't realize that it actually I nearly did a misplay once where, because it actually says 2 light and or dark monsters, I thought it was a Sky Striker card as well.
Yeah.
It is not. However,
It's the Doll Store Little Knight.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's still really good because you just summon it back with like. Well, I'll get to that.
Yeah.
So there's 11 Sky Striker names. Access code, which I've summoned once since I've had the deck.
Yeah.
These 2 overperform for me. They steal everything, particularly against Snake Eyes.
Makes sense.
And then
Is this sided? Is that why it's in a different sleeve?
no, I found it when I was doing some things. Just for some reason, it's not in the same sleeve, and I don't know why. I must have replaced it with something else, but I don't know. But this came up, and this did not.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I think this might have been something like another link climb, so it could have been the unicorn or something like that. But I don't know. Hayate did what it needed to do. I actually reborned a heater with a heater to make the access code. That's the only time it came up. So. And then the side deck is 3 Droll. I wasn't sure how good hand traps are in general. I don't know.
Out of tune you are with the format. Hand trap's like the best thing since like.
Yeah, look, I think I haven't really kept up with it a lot. Unfortunately, I've been away a lot. But I think for going second lists, you think you need to either go on the hand traps or on the board breakers. I don't think you can mix.
No, you can't mix.
So
it's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, and if you're going to play a hand trap, it's got to be like what I call a whole turn hand trap. So it's got to be a Droll, it's got to be a Nibiru, it's got to be a Lancia. It just doesn't stop one thing like an Ash does.
Yeah.
That's my theory behind it anyway.
D-shifter.
Or a D-shifter, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Nearly got D-shifter today. That was terrifying. The turtle.
This is for me.
This is the greatest turtle in the world.
Yeah.
The amount of times I saw this turtle.
Turtle beats cat.
Turtle beats Thunder Dragon, as it turns out.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's Colossus. Twin Twisters.
Good card.
Yes. So this plus the Royal Decree are specifically for grindy back row decks, such as Labyrinth, specifically.
Yeah.
Well, this is specifically for Labyrinth. This is actually just for, like, it came up against Darius, against his Pendulum deck.
Yeah.
And some people were like, oh, why don't you play Cosmic? But this, discarding a card is 2 spells in the grave instantly. So this is...
It literally turns your deck on.
It literally turns my deck on by just throwing something else away. So, and if I'm versing, like, a Labyrinth deck, I would rather shotgun this during their draw phase to have them forced to activate like the big welcomes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, in order to play. And I haven't taken the out since last time. They never saw the light of day, but they're funny when they do come up. So that's... Don't try it at home. Don't try it at home.
Thank you so much, my guy. Do you have any shout-outs?
Main shout out would be to the fella behind the camera.
Oh,
because there's not much we can do without this fella. He's so good at this place. Guff because it's a pretty good store. It's bad.
Yep.
But I'm not even gonna shout out my channel because I don't. It's Ned Shearer. It's a giant pineapple. And
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
Shout out someone over there?
Shout out to my girlfriend Chloe.
Aww.
She's not paying attention. She's too
No,
busy playing other
she don't want to listen to you. No. Cool. Thank you so much, my guy. Take care.
Peace.